Today on Try It Out, we're going to make mashed potatoes because we've bought a potato ricer, which I don't know if that's going to be the best way to make mashed potatoes or not. I have my method. This is how I like to do it. Potato, a little salt, a little pepper, some milk, and some butter. Now time to blend. They look delicious. Creamy, buttery, delicious. I think I used that bucket the last time I went to Taco Bell. So we're gonna try a potato ricer. I've never used one before. We're gonna do it for the first time. The old tried and true method, the hand mixer, which I know all about. It works great. And then the manual potato smasher. Not a big fan of this, but it does work. Let's see what makes the best mashed potatoes. So traditionally when I make mashed potatoes, I don't peel them, but I want to give it a fair shot because everybody recommends peeling the potato before you run it through a ricer. So let's do that first. Just an old school potato peeler. So next thing, after we've peeled all these fine potatoes, you want to cut them up. And for this, I've chosen the $10,000 Hattori Hanzo limited edition Damascus steel 3/16 carbide super califragilisticexpialidocious knife.
Bud's Hanzo's sword.
It was like 10 bucks at Walmart. Let's give them some chops. So what you want to do is try to do your best to cut even sizes so that they cook evenly. I just kind of make them all about the same size and they cook together at the same time. Chunk, chunk into the water. Bro, stop! No! So we're not going into exact science on how you should make your potatoes. What we're trying to do is keep it all even across the board. We've got roughly 7.5 pounds of potatoes. So I'm going to do a cup and a half of milk into a pot. Then I roughly have a stick and a half of butter here that I'm going to chop up and add to the milk and reduce down and blend together. We're going to try to keep it as even as possible. So next we're going to try this ricer. I'm curious how this works. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little bit of cream and butter. I've got my potatoes here. And this is the ricer. Looks like a big garlic press, basically. So I'm going to add some potatoes. Mash them over. Kind of satisfying, not gonna lie. More potatoes. This is so weird. Now that we have it all riced with our little bit of mixture there, I'm gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper. Couple of pads of butter. Start mixing. Definitely has a silky look to it. Regular old hand mashed potatoes. This is my daughter Haley. Every time I go to her house, she makes amazing mashed potatoes. So I'm going to show her the way that I do them, and she's going to take over. So here's what you're going to do. I'm going to add maybe a third of this or so. A little salt and pepper. And go ahead and mash those up into a good potato.
Me?
Yeah, you. I like the potatoes that you make at your house. Your potatoes are always so good.
Yeah.
It's not what it looks like when I'm at your house.
We're not there yet.
Are you done? No, not yet.
Yeah, they're starting to look really good. This is the classic way that most people mash potatoes. I gotta take this call. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right? I'll be like 10 more minutes.
Sounds good.
And now the tried and true method. Throw little potatoes in here. A little bit of the cream sauce. Butter and milk. Some salt and pepper. And a hand mixer. Ugh, Jesus, this stuff is messy. Alright, so to give them all a fair shake, I'm going to just try a blind taste test. See which one I actually like better. Are you going to feed it to me, or am I just going to grab it? Alright. Ready? It's not bad. If I had to guess, I would say that is the mixer potatoes. Alright. Those aren't bad. I would say those are my mashed potatoes. These are my mashed potatoes. The last ones were the rice ones. That's my guess. Those were mine. Alright, last ones. Alright, I'm changing this up. Those were the rice ones. The last ones were mine. The ones before that were Haley's. And the first ones were the mixer potatoes. That's my guess. First ones were mixers. Second ones... Shit, I don't know now. Let's try that again. Can we go through them one more time? Same order. Alright, this is the first one again. I'm going to say those are Haley's. Those are good. I think those are the mixer. Those are my smashed potatoes. Oh, that's a big scoop. Those are the rice potatoes. That's my final answer. How'd I do? Alright, so we've tried potatoes a bunch of different ways. We've diced them, we've sliced them, we've mashed them, we've riced them. All of them are great. What I will say, the potato ricer, definitely a great idea. If you want to pick one up, link is in the description for the one that we got from Amazon. It is great. It gives a different texture, and the ease of use by far superior to all of them. Hot potatoes, mash them up, mix them together, you're good. If you're going to try my method, which I suggest you should, you might want to think about the bucket that you're using first. Because at this point, I don't really know. And they definitely have a different color. And we used all the same ingredients. So... Hey, hon, I'm gonna throw the casserole in. We'll probably eat around 5 o'clock-ish.
Okay.
What the hell?
Wait, what's happening?
Check it out. Check it over. Try it or not. Check this out.